Hi guys, this is Claudio from DigitalPrice, aka XXX on Slack. Okay, so we have a controller wallet, normally based on your local PC at home, in your office, whatever. And then we have a VPS. I will explain how to do the whole process. So first of all, you have to download the wallet at our GitHub. Here it is. You download the latest release. You don't need to add nodes because it's got DNS seeding. You download your wallet, you extract it, and you launch it. You wait for it to sync. Mine is already synced, as you can see. And what we have to do now is go in your Receive tab. You hit New Address, and I have already done it, but in your case, you just do Masternode 1. You hit OK, and the wallet will create this. At this point, what we must do is you copy this address, and you send 25,000 coins, not one more, one less. Consider that if you're sending them through to the exchange, you have to calculate the fee. The wallet must receive 25,000 or else you can't create the masternode. Okay, once you've sent your 25,000 to that address, basically you're sending it to yourself if you've got it in this wallet. If you've got it on exchange, you're sending it from the exchange to the wallet. You check on your transaction tab, and you must have at least one confirmation. In my case, I've already got 2, but at least one. This because if you don't have one confirmation, you can't generate the key and the hash output. Now, what we do is we open a text document. Okay, and just let's make this a bit smaller. Okay, that looks a bit better. We hit the Help tab, Debug window, and we hit the console. Here we're going to generate the key. So Masternode gen key. Hit enter, and this is our key. Then we have to generate the output hash. So masternode outputs. No, sorry, wrong guys. It's outputs. No problem. There we go. It did it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to copy this and just stick it here. Then we're going to copy this, so from here to here, okay, just copy it and you stick it here, and the number 0 we put it here. Okay, and that's all we need for the masternode as for keys. So we can close this, and hang on a sec, let me think. Okay, now what we have to do is go on Masternodes, create. Okay, give your masternode a name. So I do MN1. IP address. Okay, so the IP address must be the IP address and port on your VPS. So here I've got my VPS. Let's open it up. As you can see, VPS. I have to get my IP. My VPS IP is this: 158.69.158.102. Okay, so it's 158.69.158.102. And the port you can select a port that goes from 1024 to 60,000. So let's say, just for the case of the tutorial, let's do 5,000. Okay. You have to enter your private key. So basically your private key is this. So let's copy this and just paste it into here. Control V. Then you got your transaction hash, which is this without the 0. Let's copy this, Control C, and just paste it into here. And your output index is 0. Okay, 0 there. You don't need reward address and reward percentage. Don't even fill out that because it's really not needed. Hit OK. Let's minimize this and update. Okay. It's not in the list. So basically we have created the master node on our controller wallet or your home PC, whatever you want to call it. At this point, what happens is that the master node must be set up on the VPS. So basically, let's go here a second. I want to see something. Okay. Let's minimize this. Okay, let's open our VPS. As you can see, I have already created as you follow the guide, if you look at the guide, it will tell you step by step how to do things. I have already created the folder and the data folder inside. Of course, I haven't yet filled in this part. So basically what we have to do now is copy file blk001.dat and folder into data. So let's make this smaller. Wait, hang on a sec, I don't like that. Let's just minimize it. So now you would say, where am I going to find those files? So what I did is that I sync the wallet. When I downloaded the wallet, I opened it from here. And I had the whole sync process done. So now you can close here because we don't need this wallet. And we can head on to the DPrice folder in roaming. So to get here, all you need to do is this. Hit enter and you see you'll get your roaming folder. You enter your DPrice folder and you've got what they're asking for. So basically what we needed was the blk.dat file. Okay, hang on a sec. Okay, this one. So we just copy it and put it into the data folder. And then we needed this folder. I don't want to say transaction level DB folder. Okay. So let's see where it is. There we go. So you just copy it and you just paste it here. Okay. At this point, you can close this window. Sorry. You can close this. We don't need it anymore. Okay. We've got everything right. Now, what you must do is you must create this file. To create this you must rename this file like I did here, called it dpmn1.exe. You just rename it and you give it the name, whatever it is. In this case, I use dpmn1. And you have to create this batch file. Now, how do you do that? Basically, if you look at the guide, it'll show you here. You just copy the string, minimize this, you hit your GMD prompt, and you just paste that string and hit enter. As you can see, the system will create the file on your desktop. In this case, you just get this and you put it into this folder here. But we don't need it, so I'll just cancel it now because as you can see, I've already got it. So at this point, we've got the folder with all the data, it's all synced and everything. What we'll do now is start this wallet just to see if it's working. Okay, it's working. As you can see, okay, it has to connect to the network. Just give it a minute. Okay, it's active. Now we can close this wallet because we don't need it. Now, next step, you have to open the port. If you don't open the port, 90% you'll have problems with the masternode. So what I do is firewall. Okay, go here. And I go on, where is it? Advanced settings. Inbound. New rule. Okay, so port. In this case was 5000 the port. Next. Allow the connection. Next. DigitalPrice wallet. Okay, finish. Okay, now I do them both. I don't know. I've never had problems doing the outbound and the inbound. Now I don't know if it's right or wrong. Figure it out. I've never had problems. I've been running masternodes since like 8 months on other coins, and I've always done this and I've never had problems. So just for the sake of doing it the same way I do it, I'll just put inbound and outbound open ports. Maybe it could be wrong, maybe not, but to me it's always working. I've never had problems. So allow the connection. Okay, let's call it DigitalPrice wallet. Okay, we finished with firewall. We can close this. Close this. Now, what we have to do, we have our working wallet, controller wallet with the masternode installed. Now we have to create the conf file for our VPS. So how to do that? Just go here. You scroll down a bit. Okay, here it is. You copy this, Control C, minimize this. We go in the data folder. No, something. Now hang on a sec. I have to start the wallet first. Ah, there we go. Now I think I messed up something before. I didn't realize. Anyway, we're good to go now. Okay, we can close this again. We go here. We edit this. Open. Okay, select a program. Notepad would be good. Always use this program. Okay, we open it. We paste that in here. Okay, so we were saying the port is 5000, right? The masternode equals 1 means active. It doesn't mean that if you have 5 masternodes, it must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it must be masternode equals 1. EP port. So we were saying that the IP address is 158.69.158.102, right? Port 5000. We need the private key. Now the private key, we had noted it down here. Where is it? This is the private key. So we just copy this. Go here. We paste it. We save this file. Close it. Okay. We're done with this. Now we start the masternode with, always with the batch file, with the start mn1, you must start the masternode. Sorry, the wallet, not the masternode. But this wallet will be running the masternode. So call it wallet, call it masternode, it's the same thing. Okay, we can minimize this. This is running. We don't have to unlock anything here. You can just leave it here like that. Now let's go back to our controller wallet. Now, we have set up the masternode on the controller wallet. We have set up the configuration file on the VPS. We have opened the ports. Everything is ready. The only thing we must wait for is that we have 15 confirmations here. Once we have 15 confirmations here, you can go to the Masternode tab. Wait, first we have to, sorry guys, first we have to, okay, this wallet isn't encrypted. Okay, I forgot about that, sorry guys. Okay, encrypt wallet. I'll just encrypt it now, it's just a matter of seconds. Okay. It's my first tutorial video, so please understand. Okay, transactions. Still 10 confirmations. We need 15. Never run your masternode if you don't see 15 because it won't work. Okay, in the meanwhile, I'll get back to this later. Let's go back here. I want to explain another thing. In the case, there are users that have got more masternodes. Let's say you want to set up 2, 3 masternodes, 4 masternodes, whatever. So what you do, the easiest way I found out is you copy this, you paste it here, you rename it. Let's call this 2. You open it. We have to rename this. Okay. 2. And you have to edit this file. So here you have to put it 2. Okay. You save this. 2. If it's 3, you put 3. If it's 4, you put 4, and so on. You save it. You close it. Then you go to your data folder and you delete the wallet.dat. You go back and you rename this, sorry guys, you rename this to 2 and you run your wallet from that batch file. Basically, you've got another wallet for a masternode. But you must always remember that if you set up another masternode on your controller wallet, you must come in here and always edit this file. So let's say you've got another masternode, you put it on port 5001. Okay. You must generate, as I showed you before, the key, and you must paste it in here. But remember to change the ports to 5001 or 5002, whatever number you want to put. Whatever you put on the controller wallet must be the same. You exit this file, you save it of course, after putting in your new generation key of your new masternode, and you can start this wallet. And basically you will have your second masternode set up. Of course, you have to always do your firewall like I showed you before. You just go here, you open this here, put 5001 for example, apply, okay, outbound, go here, 5000, oops, that was wrong, 5001, apply, okay, there we go. Now you've opened your second port and this masternode can run. So basically what will happen is when you got your 2 masternodes running on your controller wallet, you launch this, you close this, you open your second folder, you launch this. As you can see, 2 wallets, 2 masternodes. Okay? Never send your coins on the VPS. Never, never, never do that. If you want to have 3 masternodes, 4 masternodes, 5, whatever, 100, ooh, well, that wouldn't be bad. You'd have to buy quite a good amount of coins. Anyway, whatever the amount, you just follow what I showed you. Let's minimize this. Come on, I need 15 confirmations here. Damn it, it's still on 10. Okay, guys, listen. All you need to do at this point, when you got 15 confirmations on this transaction, you see now it's 11. I can't go on with the video because it'll take too long. Anyway, when you got 15 confirmations here, got 12 now. Okay, never mind. 15, not less than 15. You hit the Masternode tab, you update. Be secure that your wallet is open on your VPS. Update. What you do is you go to settings, you go unlock your wallet, you leave for staking only, checked, you put in your password, hit OK, and at that point you just start all. Once you start all, a window will come up saying successful, 1 masternode started. Or if you have 2 masternodes, it will be 2 masternodes started, whatever. Guys, I forgot something. When you're setting up your second, your third, your fourth, whatever the amount of masternodes you're going to set up, on your controller wallet, let me check something. Transactions, 12, okay. In your Masternode wallet, you must lock your previous 25,000 transaction. So basically, you go in settings, go in options, you active in display, and you activate display coin control. Apply, okay. Hang on a sec, it's going to take a minute. Okay, now you go to your send tab, you go in inputs, and you lock this. You must lock it. First of all, why you must lock it is, in my case, I've sent coins from another wallet to this wallet. But if you got your coins in this wallet, if you don't lock this, what will happen is when you send 25,000 to your next masternode, what will happen is probably that the wallet will go and pick from this masternode, from the masternode amount. And what will happen, it will break your hash output. And you'll have to generate everything again. You'll have to do the transaction, everything. So please remember, you've done your first masternode, everything's okay. You're starting your second masternode. Before creating your new address, like I showed you before, you go in here and you lock the transaction and you say okay, you give okay. That way you're sure that first, it's not going to take funds from there, and second, when you generate the key, it will go and generate the key for the new masternode amount you sent. Because if you don't do that, it won't work. So always lock your previous masternode transaction. That's it, guys. If you have any problems, get onto Slack, XXX. I'm always there. Not really always, because I do sleep 5 hours, 4, 5, maybe 6. But anyway, I'm there all day. And if I don't reply to you, just leave me a PM. And beware of who you're handling with in Slack. Look at the status of the people. I'm the owner of the Slack. There are other admins. Always look who you're dealing with, because maybe someone will jump in and say, I'll help you do everything, I'll set up everything, and then they'll steal your coin. So beware. Okay, thanks for watching and welcome to DigitalPrice.